Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Bruce Lee and CM Punk.
Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing you the welterweight bout between Bruce Lee and CM Punk. I hope you guys gonna like it.
Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one time.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time.
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway. All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful kick. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Instead, a swing and a miss by CM Punk.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. That's a big strike right there. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found this target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Straight right hand, no good.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Lee? Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, round two.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
CM Punk's cut above the eye. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Right thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be
Oh, nice job to prevent the takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect it.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Back and forth we go. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Straight right hand now, just missed.
That knee hurt him.
And what a round! All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Okay, you lost that one, okay? You lost it. Your wrestling is not looking good. Now you gotta set up your shots. Your talent.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Wow, huge head kick. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. And he landed the right hand there. CM Punk's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Leg kick checked effectively there by CM Punk. And they separate. Unable to connect with the right. A swing and a miss by Lee. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. All right, north-south position here. Wow. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was gonna be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Settle down. Listen, he's landing way too many body shots, all right? Way too many. You're way too good.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
CM Punk gets caught with that punch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just misses with the punch by CM Punk. Got the single collar tie.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
That was a thudding leg kick.
CM Punk's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Over and over, he's landing a big body kick. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Final seconds of round 4. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Last round. You got one more round for me? Do a good 5 minutes here. We got it.
All right, the action continues here and now as our
Next
next
round, guys.
round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world. Big kick lands. Oh, man, head kick lands.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range, because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Striker's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night.
Back to the feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Oh, collar tie.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Punch to the body is blocked. And both guys really throwing with authority. The right hand just misses.
Beautiful punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, single collar tie now. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's gonna lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up the punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
All right, so he lands a jab there, pretty nicely done. done, DC.
You can really control a fight. Just don't jab. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, big knee there. Oh! Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. And a nice left hand there on the inside. What a 15 minutes put forth. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
So thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. So this is the welterweight bout between Bruce Lee and CM Punk. Thank you guys for watching.
The winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you gotta feel good about that. You gotta feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance.